record dots 41924 secret holder have 451 pieces at retail at 20 bucks. Yep, that is correct. The correct numbers of this price. Hello everyone, my name is Hassel, and today we're going to review the nano record cards with the 2021 set. And this is actually the first record cards 2021 disc accessory set instead of nano bracelets. Yeah, because I see some store and I saw this set, so I decided this one instead the next bracelet. So it's kind of complicated for this. So it's kind of complicated for this. And that is secret holder themselves. So let's take a look at the box first. In the front side of the box, the back. so the front side of the box is pretty much the same as the petal holders plus Mega bracelets, Mega pack set as well, which is one of my display of record tons summer 2021 set. So for on my pages, and I hope this one will be better and good as petal holders. It has a really good background with covered blue, and it has some pieces. Plus, there exists a part for the only pictures and not the actual set. That it only covers a piece set, and they chose only a machine set, only all stars, only on not just the box, but also images as well. Which is 2 things and 1 piece of paper. It's a top secret, and it has the special titles of secret. It also have the special titles and logos. I mean, mostly just special titles of mostly just the special titles of secret holders all styles here, which is it looks definitely pretty good and done really well to make something special on this titles all styles instead be same. And although record cards have them on this set, like this one who have a storage packs as well, which is makes sense. And it also have the cartoonist numbers and it got the names, which is it have actually have the all 6 alternate letters of the pieces here, which is the piece names of course. And it have 4 photographs, which is the first one is built up. The second one complete. The second one, this build has been complete and the petals has been holder on the back side of the secret holder build, and the last one is the kit actually started build of this set. And it also comes and it also have a 3 specialized titles all styles as well. This one have a kit and crossed eyes. This one it's a accessory not included, which is those accessory to just like the normal petals, and this set obvious do not include this any of the accessory only pieces, which is makes sense. Well, except we get the keys, which is I don't know what to do with keys. Besides, we at least have to do with something to do with a secret box instead this set. It's kind of strange to think about it. Set it have keys and it have no other accessory. Set only it have only bricks. Plus it say accessory not included. Plus it say right here accessory not included. And lastly not least, cradle you off the side, which is just like the other like a third set, which is both bracelet and desk accessory set as well. And these all styles of the holder one, which is left and right, is definitely similar to a petrol holder, except have a different pieces. And the old styles of those things, which is those holders, which is mostly them, or just the giant line one, which is mostly them. Well, let's just say. Yeah, I guess they're mostly the giant line all styles here, but mostly them are just the tape one, so I call them a tape all styles. But mostly them are just mostly them are just the background all styles, which is mostly them are just the background one. And the all styles of those left and right, left and right, at the side of left and right all styles. At the all styles of left and right background all styles. But again, the side of left and right background all styles looks absolutely great. It have a cartoonist bricks all styles here, which is I love. Left one is see having mostly them and only 2 color scheme of those kind of style pieces with mostly with blue, and some of them a light blue as well. And it have a lot of stars as well. For right here, it have a lot of color scheme here, which is blue, dark blue, rabbit violet, what I believe, and dark blue and light purple as well a little bit. So yeah, and you can take a look at those pieces on inside of the storage as well. And you have the upside of the storage. It have a D1. And of course the upside of the storage, it have a D1 cannot tell you pieces on the really odd and the blend lucky flame all styles here, which is it must be taken from the last 2 wave of record thoughts, which is the last years of record thoughts instead. So yeah, it also have a different layers of secret holder titles here. And then the right side, it have contained between the bricks all styles plus Blankowski with the red one. The downside, they ought to much say. And the left one, it have contained the left one, just like the right side. Upside we cover bricks contained of the bricks all styles, and downside is just red and nothing else about it. So yeah. And then the back side of the box, the upside it show up, it have and then across the back side of the box, it show up with pieces you have and which pieces are actually comes from this set, which is, by the way, it's a 4 out of 10, which is, by the way, it's a 4 out of 10. Which is as I say, it's a 4 out of 10 51 pieces, as I just say. What I get 4 out of 10, what I get 4 out of 10, what I get 4 out of 10 51 pieces, and what I get 4 out of 10 51 pieces here. But the number say that, and it also comes keys as well, which is only one time, which is I wonder why this set, which is what I get. I wonder what this key or actually works of the orange. Like this side will show up at the speaker for which, which is the 3-step of the build. It show up a 3-step of this build. The first one is cradle, the step 2 is decoration, and the step 3 use it at redesign of secret holder builds as well. And it's a more experience inside build, which is that what this title say that more experience inside. And the downside, not just it comes a one more time of greater use of design, plus it have a plus it have a the cutout. Not just it have a not just it show up a one more time of titles of greater use of design, plus it have a almost cut out of but again, not just it show up the one more time of titles of greater use of design, but also it also comes with the almost half cut out of images of the storage with the pieces from this set, but also it also have the whole set of record cards which a set which is all 8, which is now which is first the basic one I got Starlight bracelet, and now I got this one. What only missing is 4 left of bracelet and 3 left of this accessory set as well, which is for bracelet, secret box, and of course I start by on my birthday Creator type. And of course the set I start by to on my birthday. And the last one, not the least, that I saw buy on my birthday, but it was too late. Creator type party kit. Yep, but again, Creator type party gift. And one more time, Creator type party gift. Party kit. And one more time, Creator type party kit. And I guess that's about it. And I really love this Creator type party kit. Same goes for secret box, and I still can't wait to buy those rest 4 of Records 2021 bracelet set floor with the way set. And one more thing about the back side of the box is that it of course it comes at the titles at the logos of Record starts here, but again Record starts. So I guess nothing else about it. So now let's open the box and let's see what's inside here. And there it goes. I'm so sorry that it's taking too long to the storage was still inside for the piece of paper. Just because for something, but now I finally take off. By now I finally take off storage for the piece of paper. So voila, there it comes. And also, it have the same course key. It have the same course key of storage design here with a dog as well. I only have a jewel, which is I'm only have a two type with a petrol holder and bracelet and of course bracelet makeup bag set as well. So let's take off this cap. And by the way, you have the design of the cap, which is still looks great. And of course this piece of storage looks also great and good as well, as it just say. Take out some part here. Here comes a large piece of the titles one, which is it have a it actually have a 7 time. I thought it's 8 time, but it's actually 7. So yeah. Oh, there it comes. The instruction of this set. Oh my god, that's what I actually tried to find them. So the first piece of paper is definitely must be the build for. It must be instructive for the secret holder one, which is the first one. It show up the same as the front size of the box. We cover only one images instead the rest. We cover rest tree. It have one more type of titles of record comes thoughts here. And of course the left and right. It have a different mode of those builds. For left it have which one you wanna do on pages, and it show up all 6. Then these and of course these two as well. And for the right size, which is the right size of the piece of paper instructions, it show up what again 2 pages of the two face, which is they are actually all 4 instead 3. And the set it have all 4 face, which is with the dog, the cats, and the mouse figs and the rabbit figs as well. You also can use it to connect different size of details, and it comes keys that not touch. You can close it, but also take out some of them off the pod as well. That is actually just to fix what I think about it. It also have only 3 pages to build of the base of the secret the base build of secret holder build, which is they are actually the basic build of secret holder that you can actually take the form of this secret build. Secret holder build one. So I guess that's about it. And asking for this another other piece of paper, which is the poster one, what I currently done. This one mostly have the apps of the set, which is what here. I know it have the ads of all record cards, all 8 of record cards with the 2021 set, and they are basically the same as the down size of the back size of the box, except the Koski of the background is definitely different with a rabbit violet. And I guess that's about it. Plus it have record comes plus it have one more time of titles of record comes thoughts as well. So yeah. And then the back side of this ads, it have the ads and asking for the apps and asking for the back side of the poster one. It have all 3 accessories. It have actually all 3 of record cards, 3 series of extra parts set. But again, it have all 3 of record cards, extra parts by blind bag set, which is 2 times having series 1, 1 time having series 2, and 1 time having series 3. which is each time you can actually connect, which is each time you can actually connect these figures. You can actually connect these bracelets with series 1, this one with series 2, and for star, and with this one is definitely, and for this one, which is this one must be, well, let's just say, I don't remember these names anymore. Set it obvious, not Starlight bracelets, but instead it's something else. What I believe. Yep, a master bracelet with a series 3, aka Extrapod series 3, and you can actually combine it and customize you of 2 parts of bracelet build one. At the downside of the box, it show up different art styles, and across the back side, the downside of the box, it show up different art styles. We cover different style of different style. So at across the downside of the box, it show up a different styles of wings, which is with the abs on, which is the wing as of the back side of the page, which is the ads of the wing, and that's about it. Yeah. So now let's actually go to speed build. And if speed build will be too long, then like my video of guitars secret holders speed build, that I'm not really sure. I saw doing the speed build set the build of this set will be definitely too short than I thought, just like petrol holder, but still. So now let's take the clocks at the pace build of secret holders build next. So here secret holders base build, aka base form. At the side of secret holders base form is definitely similar to a petrol holder base build for the last years, which is what I get. It's definitely similar to a petrol holder base build, except the size between left up, right, and down has been a little bit too long and be that as well. With the base form looks still good to it have a start that it gave a really nice detail here. And if they at least do not have any start at all of just having normal tire pieces, but want a start, then will be probably a blend base build, and you will not connect any pieces at all because it will not any start here. So we can start is definitely save this base form for the blend one. And so yeah, it's good looking and have a nice detail. And I also love it actually can open in the two times. For the upside, it have actually one cap and inside it have inside here that you can start on inside here, but also it have two times that also this size it also have inside here that you connect inside. Inside here as well, which is that's why I call it the secret holders, because inside you can actually hold on inside here. Same goes for this one, which is that's why call it the secret holders. Genius content. I take this. So it's I know. So it's actually really. So it's definitely a another good base build set. Petrol holder base build. So now let's take a look at the build. So now let's take a look at the build of the form of secret holders before I will connect together of base form with a lot pieces together now. So here the left one. Mostly of those 6 are definitely fantastic. Very well shaped, nice detail, and a lot different color scheme between blue, light blue, dark blue, light purple, and rabbit's violet color scheme as well. Plus the trace white, it have a sparkle as well that I really like it. And of course the downside of this set is definitely show up the May. It's obvious show up the May form of this set due to what the images show up. And what show up, and they still looks really nice on my painters here. Whoops. Now on the head, it have all 4 of them, which is puppy, rabbits, which is mostly a cat, rabbit, and some angry dogs as well. Which is mostly them are really good. And this one is more like dogs, what I believe. I have no idea what is this, but yeah, it's mostly them also say the dogs, which is, I'm not sure it's actually dogs. You have it, the diet dogs one, rabbit, and of course the cats. Have absolutely hilarious expression here that I like it. So mostly them are really good on my painters. Tails is fine. I like having different size, but they all too much say about it. So yeah, it also comes keys, which is I will talk about if I will get the dice of secret box to be asking the main part of those sets, and this one is just the minus one, which is super one. So I guess that's right. So now I will skip the build. So now I will probably skip speed build to build of my form of secret form. Secret holder. Secret holder build, and then let's take a look at the build. So and now let's take a look at the build. Next we have a complete build next, which is after I built this with my form of this set, which is we have a off-screen speed build, which is I will skip the speed build to do it's just a dictated form and nothing else. So now let's take a look at the build. Next we cover for what I actually choose for, and what I already choose for as well. So here my form of secret holders build that I choose all of Optinios form, plus the only phase that I choose what the box show up because well I want the phase what the box show up instead of what Optinios show up, because well this is what imitates because this is what the main because well this is what the main images show up with these faces. And also you have the extra pieces for this set plus the keys as well. And the side of secret holders is absolutely left down, what I believe, and also downhill very fast on my feelings. The float is good, which is the only good thing about this set. The face is so cute. I like having catalogs, and the mouth is so cute. I also love the using the log arcs bricks pieces as the yields, which is I really love it. The arms is cute. I like it can actually hold on some paper like this one, which is sadly is like I cannot put this paper at all, unfortunately, which is kind of silly. Yep, poor fell out to me. Oh no. Hey, I can actually put it with this one. It can. Nope. Neither of them. Or maybe like, oops. Or maybe like this. Ha! Finally, you can see the arms can actually hold on the piece of paper, which is I really like how they actually included this. And let's try with something else as well. Maybe with the keys. Oops. There it comes. It still can hold on even though it can't fall over. So yeah. And the downside of the flat size, it's actually alright because some pieces here and some sparkle pieces, which is by the way, this one must be a nano appearance of these sparkle strange white Korsky of 1x1 plate pieces, what I believe. I'm not pretty sure about this. But yeah, it only appear on. But yeah, it only appear on in the 3 set of 2020 at which is 2 set of 2020, which is Mecha bracelet Mecha pack set power bracelets as well. So it's nice to see this a trace white sparkle 1x1 plate piece of what I get in this set, and we get another one with the music one, so it's really nice to get a more of the sparkle plate pieces here, which is I really love it how we get a lot of them, which I really like the flat bill of them, and the arms can actually hold on and some of the piece of paper, some pieces even though can sometimes fall over it, we have a lot of paper, it doesn't hold down at all here, but still it's good build. And then the right side, yeah, the Optinios build slowly drove me up for the like this to dislike this. The right side looks absolutely ugly. What is this? In images looks good, but in real life it's just nothing but ugly. And look at this, it have two opinions we cover the same build except the size has been reversed. Seriously? Well, actually they use it a lot of time the sparkle plate piece here. Also, we use it the black pepper. Also, we use the black pepper, like a medium lavender, dark azure, light azure, and blue. Blue. It's perfect. It's perfectly fine. But execution doesn't work right here. Considering how this perfectly Korski was, it's completely lost on the execution. Constantly working like this, it doesn't work at all. It just makes even worse than I thought. Also, the tail is fine, but sometimes can fall over. So because I easily can take off. If you hold on like this, if you hold on like this, it can easily fall over like this. And it's also fact it only connects in only one piece, only one start. And if you move me tails like this, it can absolutely easily fall over. So fall here. And asking for the back side of the secret holders build, it's not as ugly as the right side. It's still pretty bad lucky build. And Korski it's likely better than the right side. So this one looks actually weird, which is good, weird, and also okay as well. Still they use some sparkle plate pieces as well. For left, I feel mixed bags. I like how it reverses of the. I really love the circle build. We actually have the reverses of the. Pokemon enemies. We cover Pokemon design. We cover up Korski and down Korski be different, which is red on the up and blue on the down. And this one have absolute reverse of them. And this one it have absolute reverse of them. And this one have actually reverse of them as well. We have a different Korski. But the other hand, we have a Korski with a lot of time like this. Still doesn't work. Don't get me wrong, I don't love our reverse of the Pokemon animation, but still, the Korski and the build have absolutely pretty bad execution of them, and Korski is just not pretty good at all to me, guys. I don't know, I feel like just too negative here. And then we get the upside of the secret holder build. And it's just as bad as I remember. It's just mess. We cover build like this. The images shall be different to I added those yields and replaced them I added those yields. And it just makes even worse on the real life than what the images show up. Like gosh, those are the build of secret holders so terrible. Really terrible. It's have start here and build like this. We use it a lot kind of species. It's just absolutely not just terrible execution, but also a terrible build that looks as well. It's so painful to doing this. I guess that's about it. So now let's do my final thought of this set. So overall, it's horrible. I do not recommend this. It have absolutely bad design of every side except for the front size, a bad execution, and a bad Korski decision as well. And the tail can easily fall over as well. the base form at the flat size, the flat size of the secret holder is only good things about this set. The base form looks pretty good, and the flat size, the flat size of secret holders is pretty good as well. We covered alright the side of the downside of the secret holders build. The arms is good, can at least hold up instead be fully over, and the face is just cute as I remember, even though there are some it's white here that could be an improvement. And I like ears as well. And also it have a 451 pieces, which is definitely more pieces than anywhere else, and that's why I absolutely love it how they actually doing this. It's absolutely great piece of this set, on this toy box set. So I definitely recommend this. But the build themselves is still horrible. This is practically the worst version of pedal holder. Pedal holder who at least did better than these things. It's just as bad as Wrestle's Mecha Packs overall, guys. And what I get, I do not recommend this. I only recommended this. And what I get, I do not recommend this. What I get, I do not recommend this. I only recommend it for the pieces and for the font size of the build as well. That they are the only good things about this set, and I even recommend it for the base form as well. So I recommended this just for a. So I do not recommend this as it should say, and I only recommend. So as I say, I do not recommend this on my collection. But as I say, I only recommend it for the pieces, the font size of the secret holders build, and of course the base form as well. That these three is only good things about this set, while everything else is just bad. So yeah, I give it 4 out of 10. No, it's too high. Maybe I just give it 3/7 out of 10. That's better. So what you guys think is? Like, comment it below. This is our channel and sign out.